It's Friday, it's actually Thursday for us.
Hello and welcome to the Friday show.
For Friday. Abby's just said that she doesn't think our theme tune's a real song.
Sorry, I thought...
And I was like, what is it if it's not a real song?
As in I thought it was made up just for our theme tune.
Of course it is.
Oh, right, yeah.
What a wally.
Is it? I'm really confused.
Anyway, Friday, we're back again.
Guess who's back?
Anything to say?
Happy Friday.
I'm sat here very conscious because it was pointed out to me last week that Paul's wife, Nick...
I think it was actually Ren that noticed it first.
No, I'm going with Paul's wife, Nick. Concentrated too much on my crotch throughout the show.
He had a camel
to
toe.
the point. We haven't got the picture, have we?
I've got it on my phone. But...
Yeah, maybe we'll get it for later. Sam can show it on the phone. That Paul had to put a post-it note on the screen.
Because Kevin had a camel toe. Like he's packing vagina.
A
chubby
Shut that, enough. We're not editing this. So enough. No, that's not the picture that I wanted. I wanted the post-it note picture.
That's just a close-up.
It's just a close-up of my crotch.
So he's very careful how he's sitting now.
I changed. Well, I was going to sit like this. I changed into my jeans because I thought it was better. Anyway, what have we got coming up today?
We have got a variety of things. Well, we went on a little road trip, didn't we?
A little road trip down to the Southern Ukulele Store.
We did.
And we did their gig last weekend. So part of the show is about that. We had such a good day, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. So we've got a video from there. We're keeping it quite short this week. And then we've got a review of a ukulele. I like to be secretive all the time. I don't really know why.
And an exclusive performance.
An exclusive performance by not just the Anarchy band.
No, it's a bit suspicious, isn't it? A bit
suspicious?
Sus.
Oh, a bit sus. And it's Friday. You don't know that they do a Friday jam because you don't follow anything to do with ukuleles, do you?
Please, they don't follow anything to do with us.
I wouldn't blame them. Anyway, shall we get straight on with our day trip down to... Well, it was a weekend, really, wasn't it? Down to Sus.
Awesome. I picked the best time to come back in, I think, as well. I'll just see how it's going, and then I get 55 strong drunken sailor, which should have been Romeo come in, really, shouldn't it? It would have been more appropriate. But yeah, Tara Maisie, thank you so much for coming back. I meant just that he looks like a pirate, but.
And I do also have to apologise that I am a very cheery, happy person, but I like singing really sad, depressing songs. Magic as crazy as this. I never saw moons, knew the meaning of the sea. I never held emotion in the palm of my hand, or felt sweet breezes in the top of the tree. But now you're here. Would you love me for my money? Would you love me for my head? Would you love me through the winter? Would you love me when I'm dead? Oh, and if you would and you could,
C note. So then if we go up to the next note of our C major scale, it's a D. That's on the 5th fret. Thank you very much. Our E note lives on the 7th fret. Hopefully we've played most of these chords, but let's go through them in this order, is that okay? So we're playing in the key of C, we've already played a C major scale. It's step 1, we've got it down. So, could we all play the chords? So we need a C major chord. Oh yeah! Ah, no, please! That is that chord, okay? But that's it. Now usually we don't use these chords in normal music because it terrifies the local villagers. But it comes more common in kind of like metal and jazz, okay? So the music that, again, scares the local people.
This is like 11 o'clock last night. I thought it'd be fine, but I kept getting it mixed up with another song by the same band. I just sat there and gave myself a refresher of this song. I'm like, that's not easy.
Oh, no.
Thank you so much for listening, Boy. It's always a pleasure. Really, such an inspirational set and workshop. So we need about half an hour now to set up Anarchy in the Ukulele. It's a 6-piece band going to be here. They're going to do a workshop. I think all of them do the workshop for you, or at least like the 4 that are interested, and they kind of take turns to have a little break. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
That's how the song normally goes, and that's the end of our workshop, so thank you for joining us. Hey, shall we get on with a nice ballad? So we're going to slow it down, and we've got an E7 chord in there. What speed would you like to do this one, Sam? Shall we do it something a little bit like... Scale. We don't actually play lots of scales on ukulele. It's not, most instruments when you learn to play, you end up doing sort of scales with every grade that you do, and it's sort of a big thing. But on ukulele, we don't tend to do it quite as much. But so a C scale. Does everybody know the notes of a C scale?
Yeah. Sammy now.
Oh, there you go. Sammy just taught it. I was watching Sammy, obviously.
But you do know music theory.
Going back to rock and roll and in the 50s and onwards, chords 1, 4 and 5, which in the key of C were C, F and G, were used practically in every song that was ever written.
So the fifth chord is always really important. Now, because we're moving from the key of C to the key of A minor, what we want to know is what is the fifth chord in the key of A minor. So if we count at 5 notes, A, B, C, D, E, we've got an E. We're going to change it to the E7 because the fifth chord is quite often a 7 chord. Again, if you're playing rock and roll, you'll be playing C, you'll be playing F, you'll be always playing G7 to lead you back to C.
When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to stay and live in that dream. You know you did, you know you did. But if this ever changing world in which we live in makes you give it a cry, say live and let die.
We do love him, we think he's amazing, so we're going to dedicate this song to Paul.
Purple's a cream. He's a weirdo.
Sorry about that, I didn't mean to ruin your ending. Well, I just want to thank all of you for coming. Thank you so much for your continued enthusiasm for the instrument that we all love. I want to thank Tara, who's long gone on her way home, so that she didn't have to pay somebody any more money to look after her dog, which is the best excuse anyone's ever given me. Really, I want to thank 4-String Boy for coming all the way from Denmark. Truly, I think we have the best ukulele talent in the world here, and I say that all the time unless I'm speaking to anyone Hawaiian. And finally, I just want to thank Anarchy and the Ukulele, who I think we will all remember all the right reasons, the performance today. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for your business. Support independent businesses. Support music. Support the arts. Keep yourself sane. Have a great evening and drive safe. And I'll see you soon.
Good time.
It was a lovely day, wasn't it? It was a lovely day.
A lovely day.
Who thought that you'd still you haven't had the baby yet?
I thought I was going to have her on stage. I'll be honest.
On Saturday, what nobody knows who was watching is you were having quite heavy. What's it called?
Braxton Hicks throughout the entire gig. Yeah. At one point, I was like, "Okay, is this actual labour?"
I was quite concerned. I did think that we might have a problem here.
At one point, Nikki caught me like behind your back, and she was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. What are we going to say about today? One, we're going to apologise for the strobe video, but their lights were doing funny things to our camera, so sorry about that. What else are we going to say?
Every time someone says 4-string boy, I genuinely think that's not his name.
We did really well. We didn't call him it.
We
all
didn't.
Day.
I almost did on the stage.
We were very well behaved.
Yeah.
It was a really nice
it was
day.
such
It
an
was
amazing day.
different, wasn't it? Which I love all these things we're doing at the minute that are different to other things that are happening.
Yeah, we hadn't been to SAS before, had
no.
we? And oh my goodness, it was so cool.
No.
Really cool. We had so much fun with Alex and Romeo and Phil. It was just the best day. We had such a good time.
They are so friendly.
Like the nicest.
They are the nicest people, honestly. And we say this about so many people in the ukulele world. It's not a coincidence, is it? But they were so nice. Because I'm a bit scared of them because, they're cool, aren't they?
They do. They are making the ukulele cool,
They make the ukulele cool, yeah. The three of them, they really do. And Alex, I loved to bits.
Yeah.
The guy is running around trying to manage a business, trying to deal with difficult situations, but he always finds time to have a chat with you.
Yeah, he's literally like running, and then he would stop running and chat to me, and I'd be like, "It's okay, Alex, you can
carry on running.
Carry on
running." But it was lovely down there. If you haven't been down to the SUS store, absolutely make a little trip
Head on down to Bournemouth. You won't be sorry.
No, it was fantastic, and the whole music store, Absolute Music, is
it's really cool.
Brilliant as well. Really cool
cool
place. And I think they will be running more events in the future, and they've got more workshops and things on, and other things happening. So look out for that on all of their channels. But it was a fantastic place. We had a lovely day. There was something that I was going to mention throughout. I was going to mention the fact that every montage that Sam puts together of our band has him singing the one solo that he has, which is the end of the chain. I don't think
running in the shadows.
That was a good impression.
Thank you.
Sam, do your one. Come on.
No.
Yeah, come on.
Can't top that one.
Come on, we're live. You got to do it. Come on.
Running in the shadows.
Listening to the same thing
I'm
twice.
not doing mine. I'd blame the microphone if I did that here. But yeah, every montage he puts that in there, doesn't he?
Yeah. He doesn't put any of the decent bits in, just the good bits of himself.
I liked the end of the video that was 3 minutes of me playing the piano with nobody playing a ukulele inside. And then Alex coming and shaking my hand mid-song. But yeah, it was a truly fabulous day.
It was so good.
We loved it. We loved meeting
Tara
everybody
was
who was
brilliant.
there.
Sammy was
amazing.
brilliant.
Yeah.
It was such a good day.
Yeah. Tara was... I don't want to say surprised, because it's not a surprise, because obviously we know Tara, but she's got a really nice solo set of songs, hasn't she, that I'd not heard her do before, because I heard her do open mic stuff and sort of popular poppy stuff, but some of the more folky stuff she did was really, really nice. Sammy's Sammy. I miss Sammy when we don't see him.
It was like greeting an old friend.
It was, although... Yeah, it was, although I thought his hair looked more like a mullet in our video than it did in real life.
Yeah, it didn't look like in real life.
He was looking lush in real life, wasn't he?
He had dressed properly. He didn't look like he just rolled straight off the court.
He made the effort.
He didn't bring his basketball with him this time.
He made the effort, and then we went out for a lovely curry with everyone at the end of the day.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Which was superb. Although we did have to wait an hour and a half to order it, but that's
we did. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah.
And they didn't really have anything vegan for Sammy. He was like, "Can I get the onion bar cheese?" And the waiter was like, "Not for you."
The waiter kept telling me he couldn't order things.
He's like, "No, not that." And I hadn't realised the vegan thing was going on, and I was like, "Is he just taking a dislike to Sammy?"
Just doesn't like Sammy. But no, it was a fabulous curry. It was a fabulous day. I said to Alex at some point during the end of the day. I think when we were saying goodbye, everyone was hugging goodbye.
Honestly,
Lovely.
it was
Outside the
real
engine, it was like an emotional roller coaster.
Oh, Alex was like, "All right, cool, bye."
Yeah, Alex was down
He
the road.
hugged us, but he'd already gone to the car.
I said to him,
faffing.
"Oh, I'm definitely going to come and hang out with you guys again." And the look he gave me was like, "No, you're not." Like, I'm working here. I don't want and I fully respect that. I can't just go and hang out in their store because they've got jobs to do and things to get on with. I just want to. Yeah. They're so nice. I just want to go and jam with them, and you forget that's not what they do. No, their whole their day and their week is not the Friday afternoon jam that they do. They do actually work really hard, whereas we just get to hang out and do stuff at work, don't we?
I would like to publicly apologise to the lady who was either Canadian or American. She was in the shop and she walked in just as I was jokingly moaning to Phil about my husband who's American. So I was making a joke about Americans, and then the lady spoke and I was like, oh, and I looked at Sam and he said, I think she's Canadian. So I'm really sorry if that was you.
You tried to apologise.
I tried to apologise in the gig, but she'd left.
She'd gone. She didn't stay around.
I love Americans. I was just making a joke at my poor husband's expense. So I'm really sorry if I offended you, and I really hope you're Canadian. And I love Americans. I mean, Bonnie.
How many times can you say that you love Americans during this video?
Like, Bonnie is my favourite American.
Favourite American? Wow. Don't tell your mother-in-law.
Or my husband.
Hi, Ellen. You're watching.
So yeah,
awkward.
I just wanted to publicly apologise again, you know.
Yeah, well, I should think so too.
I'm pretty sure she was Canadian.
Yeah, who knows? I bored myself during that workshop watching it back. I was like, oh, how did the audience manage? But do you know, we're gonna have to move this camera for next week because I'm very conscious of my crotch
cam.
I'm like, however I sit, I'm like trying to pull my jeans down and.
Just sit with...
Hold on.
Can you not just sit with your hands like here?
I can't cross
just
my legs
so well. Just sit with your hands like this.
No, look, there you go. Perfect.
You remind me... Who does he remind me of with this cap on? The guy who does like...
Yesterday you said someone doing a paper round or something. Or...
Oh no, I said, why have you got your train driver?
Oh, train driver.
No. The guy... Is he called like Phil and he sells antiques? Is that his name? Do you know what I mean?
Well, he's been cancelled. I know who you mean. He's got big glasses like mine and he wears a hat. Yeah, he's been cancelled.
Well, it's coming to you soon.
Well, probably.
I'm surprised you haven't been cancelled already.
If I don't sit like this, I reckon I'd get cancelled. Here we go, right.
You look so comfy.
I'm really comfy. Actually, I do sometimes sit with my knee up.
Okay.
But, yeah, this is what I'm going to go for every week from now on.
Can you not drop your knee a bit?
Shall we get on with the programme rather than me and you just chatting for now?
You're doing ballet.
We have a podcast for that, don't we? Me and you just chatting. It's they don't need to watch it here. So what have we got coming up, Sam? We've got a review of the Flight Navigator.
Are you Sam? What have you got coming up, Sam?
I was asking him because he's got it on the screen, hasn't he?
We've got a review of the Flight Navigator.
Perfect.
He was too slow. He didn't answer me back quick enough.
Slow-mo boy.
Before we do the Flight Navigator, should we just talk about this show because it's not planned very well, is it?
I don't know what you mean.
Look into it.
I just walked into the room with the Twix on my phone and no idea what was happening.
You've eaten the Twix.
I ate my Twix during the video.
I'm just going to point out this is what this show is going to be this season. It's going to be chilled.
A shambles.
A shambles. Nick's going to come in and film some. I think Fern might come in and film some when she can.
Love that.
We're going to do some live ones in the evening. Nick was well down for a bit of a live action.
I bet she was.
What days should she come down?
Yeah, we're going to sort it out. We're going to give us some dates. Paul's going to be there. We maybe from next week we will have Paul's little section back. I'm going to get Jessie to do something next week. These first 2 weeks have just been gigs that we've done, really, haven't they?
Yeah.
But, so some of the normal stuff will be back. But I like this nice relaxed. I'm loving the set. We got rid of the TVs this year.
Yeah.
We took it from, like this, we took it up. We had a year where we had a big blackout and loads of fancy lights.
We've slammed
and now we're back
into easy living.
Well, we decided that these were the only chairs that you could actually sit in your current condition.
Oh, I had to keep standing up. I couldn't sit on the stool in
the
gig.
Where were we recently where you sat somewhere and the chair got stuck? And you stood up and the chair went with you?
In the office, it suctions to my arse all the time.
I just remember somewhere you standing up and the chair came with you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's going to be nice and chilled.
So chilled.
It's going to be like this. We'll do different things every week. We've got a song coming up at the end of the show. That should we reveal what we did? Because people might then stay and watch the review ready for the song. Yeah. We did a mass Anarchy in the Southern Ukulele Project. That's it, I think. Anarchy in the Southern Ukulele Project.
Was there no foreskin in there?
No, foreskin was on stage at the time. So we did it without Sammy, unfortunately.
We were circumcised.
Well done! Well done! I'm going to introduce the next section, otherwise this laughter could go on for a long, long time. We're going to go into the Flight Navigator review. Roll VT, Bongo Boy.
Turn left, headed 270, climb to 5,000, monitor VOR frequency, check for traffic on the left.
That's as quick as I could do it.
Hello! Welcome to Anarchy in the Ukulele.
Stop review. We've not seen that before. This is the best work that Bongo Boy's ever done. Ever.
I forgot that we did that. We got that plane in.
He's been employed by us for what, 5 years?
4.
I mean, things like, for instance, things that we could point out. He's cut our head off on videos numerous times. He sets up for this show. I don't think we're centred on screen. I think there's more of a gap this side than there is that side.
I think you're leaning.
There's numerous things that we could criticise him for.
That
this plane section.
Oscar worthy.
This is the best work this boy has ever done. Give him a round of applause in the comments.
Should we watch it again?
Above and beyond. Let's watch it again.
Turn left, headed 270, climb to 5,000, monitor VOR frequency, check for traffic on the left.
That's as quick as I could do it.
Hello! Welcome to Anarchy in the Ukulele with me, Navigator Goldberg, and you, Pilot Paul.
Captain Paul, if you don't mind.
We are very excited to be here today reviewing the Flight Navigator tenor.
Yeah.
Look at this little beauty.
Pretty, isn't it?
So this is out this year. It retails for around £489. Beautiful thing, isn't it?
Very nice looking thing, isn't it?
Now
Very
we all
nice.
know you're a big fan of the Fireball.
Which this is very similar to the
Okay.
Fireball. Very similar. It's different woods. I think other than that, I think other than the different wood, there's no actual difference. I don't think. So the Fireball's mango, isn't it? And this one is maple.
It's solid flamed maple, no less, which is naturally occurring. Did you know? Flamed maple.
Oh, right, okay, that is interesting.
It's a cut of the wood.
I mean, that's incredible. It's something natural can look so
Have you seen the
beautiful,
top? It looks almost like a tiger.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And that's
Maybe
the
you
flame
could
as
show
well.
the camera rather than just your own eyes.
Just me looking at it, yeah. And then it's got a mahogany neck, hasn't it, I believe?
Mahogany neck,
Yeah,
and then
rosewood back and sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a stunning looking thing, isn't it? We kind of come to expect this from Flight now, and a few years ago, to get a beautiful ute like this, you wouldn't have been spending £489, but now you are. I've had a good noodle on this today.
Have you?
Yeah.
How does it compare to your beloved Fireball?
Different.
Okay.
Considerably different. The playing feel of it is very similar, but the sound is quite different. I would say this is more at the trebly end of it. Originally this comes with the Worth strings. We've got the 3 Worths on, but we've put a low G wound on it as well. I'm used to a low G, but I would say this is on the sort of the higher end, the sort of more trebly end. I would say also it's a bit quieter.
Delicate.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I mean, it is. I mean, at the end of this video, I play a sort of loud flamenco piece, but it didn't at any time sort of feel out of control. Whereas the Flight doesn't feel out of control, but feels very loud. You can really go for it. Whereas on this one, that's not that loud.
By Flight, he means Fireball. They're both made by Flight.
Yeah.
So how does it compare price-wise with the Fireball? Do you know?
Well, the Fireball's come down quite a bit recently. I think you can get the Fireball for about 475, so it's pretty comparable actually. But I would say they're sort of, although to look at, other than the colour, the design's the same. You've got this beautiful cutaway, you've got the beveled edge here as well. This one is coming in, £10-20 more expensive. It's a great all-round uke as well, because you can plug it in, so it plugs in here. And the thing I like about, well, one of the things that I like about these is the design, that we haven't got any clunky controls here. Excuse me, putting my fingerprints all over it.
Little fingerprints.
Yeah, the controls are in here. Inside. Yeah, which is really clever. I would say I don't like the fact that you have to the battery for the pickup goes in there, and it is awkward to get out. It's really awkward to get out. But that said, it's a clever, intricate design. It hides it away. You're not going to accidentally hit your volume or your tone when you're doing it. So that's good, and it makes for when they put these controllers here, it doesn't look that nice. It's a bit ugly, and why would you want to ruin a beautiful thing like this? So although the battery is annoying there, I can see why they've done it, and it's it's got some positives too. I had a play with it plugged in as well, and it's quite a sort of, it's still quite a sort of trebly sound plugged in, more so than the Flight, I would say. More so than the Fireball, but again, it sounds good when it's plugged in.
And that is the double C1U active pickup.
Yeah.
If anyone's interested in the specific type of pickup, I just love the design. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So this Sunburst, which is from like the 1950s, 60s Les Paul guitars, which you don't see very often on ukuleles.
No, I think you get it on one of the is it the RZA electric uke, which looks like a mini Les Paul. You get it on that actually, so it is similar to that, which is unusual for sort of a acoustic instrument. Really to look like that. I mean, it's
beautiful. It really highlights the flamed maple as well, doesn't it? Having the Sunburst, it's really nice.
I mean, I think this is a great mid-range ukulele, but I would, if I was doing a concert, I would happily use this and perform with this. I really would. And I think if you're looking to step up, this will do you for life.
Yeah.
This really will. I would happily play that in front of anyone. Beautiful looking, beautiful sounding, quality made instrument.
Yeah, it's lovely. I love the little fret markers.
Yeah.
The little design, just little triangles.
Yeah, it's just sort of quite classy, isn't it, really? There we go. What's up?
We just always ran out of things to say. Yeah. And so this comes with the Flight gig bag, as I think all of their ukuleles come with a gig bag.
Yeah, and they're good.
This comes with the deluxe one.
Ooh. I wonder if that's better than my one then. They're padded, they're good.
Oh, and it's also got the Flight humidifier. So, it's got all the bits and bobs that you need to, look after your ukulele.
Yeah, it's very easy to play. I think it's quite a good sort of all-round uke for sort of different kind of styles. I wouldn't be sort of worried if I was playing classical or sort of... If I was playing blues, it sounds nice as well. So, yeah, just great uke, and that's what we're coming to expect from these guys now, isn't it, really? So, yeah.
Any downsides? Anything you don't like about it?
I mean, personally, and it's just personal opinion, I think that is absolutely stunning, but for me, I prefer to see it on an electric guitar. I think it's just slightly unusual to see it on there. They maybe could have done a slightly more intricate sort of thing around the sound hole here, but it's quite classy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's really nice. I think it's like less is more.
Yeah. When you ask someone if you can pick any weaknesses and the only thing they can come up with personal taste, then there's nothing really wrong with it, is there? I've been playing it a lot today, and yeah, this is just a sturdy, good instrument, and how are they making these things for the money? They're doing well.
So you swapping it for your Fireball?
No. I love my Fireball, but this would come a close second.
And Kevin's a big fan of this one.
Kev prefers it to the Fireball, doesn't he? I think probably because I play quite a bit of flamenco, I like that extra volume.
Yeah.
So that for me. Whereas Kev just likes a little bit more gentle things in life.
Softer.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful. And you were gonna play us out with a little piece you prepared earlier?
Yeah, it's one I made earlier. Yeah. Shall we have a little listen to that?
Let's. Paul, are you...
No, I'm just cleaning it.
It's out the corner of my eye and that camera.
Hold on, and he's complaining about me. I mean, I'm putting my leg up again.
His
That's
crotch
better.
was very crotchy, I thought.
Oh, I see. I didn't notice. I wasn't looking. I can't put my leg up like that. He Paul just makes me laugh so much. I don't know whether we filmed that just after lunch or something.
He
but
was very
he
lethargic,
did.
wasn't he?
He's normally like a puppy.
So yeah,
going
it's
berserk.
great. I like it a lot. I can't pick anything wrong with it.
I think he did.
Tell your face, babes.
But I think he did like it.
Yeah,
I love it. I think it's a great ukulele. It's one of my favourite recent flights.
How knowledgeable did I sound? It's like I knew what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
where did you get all that information from?
My font of knowledge.
It wasn't from your AI assistant. It was from me.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say. I was going to say my brain coming.
It was a great ukulele. Did we say how much it was or any of the
I think
details
Sam
of
popped
it?
it on the screen.
Yeah, didn't he? I'd fallen asleep while I was watching.
489.
I'm still getting over the whole aeroplane thing at the beginning. That and what on earth were you wearing?
So I would like to say,
You were wearing cycle shorts and a
no, I wasn't.
tie-dye t-shirt.
No, I'm wearing linen shorts, and what happened was I came in that because it was like 40
we filmed
degrees.
that in July, didn't we?
And
Yeah.
I said, I've got something to change into. And you all said to me, you don't need to change. You look fine. And I was like, no, I need to change. I can't go on camera. And you were all insistent that I stayed as I was. And then as soon as it came on, you were like, what the fuck are you wearing?
We were just being nice.
I wasn't planning on wearing that for filming. That was just my casual, I'm very pregnant and it's like
You looked
40
lovely.
degrees. Thank you.
You looked lovely. Very pregnant. Not as pregnant as you are now, but very pregnant. It's the end of the show.
It's the end of the show of the history.
It is the end of the show. I'm going to bring back some fun and games.
Bring back. How long can we do this for? I'm a bit worried about my mum's location.
I was trying to think of it.
She's what? I was just checking.
Oh, they're all honestly. They're a weird family. They're now spying on each other wherever they go.
She's picked up Freddie from school, but she's not got back to my house. I don't know if she parked her car. Oh, now she's driving, but she doesn't realise that Stephen's at home, so she could have just taken Freddie to my house. But I think she's now taking him back to her house. She must have parked in a weird place. All very strange.
Again, our viewers don't need to know this.
Well, I was just a bit worried about her whereabouts, but she's on the move again now. She'd been stationary for 7 minutes.
Brilliant. In case you were all worried at home, she's on the move again. It's the end of our show. We have a song that we did with the Sus crew, and I nearly called her Lady Tara for some reason. Lady Tara suits her, doesn't it? Do you think it suits her? Lady Tara. Should we start?
Wondering how to make ends meet. Is that how it goes?
No. Lady Madonna, you're trying to do.
Yes, but I was changing it to Lady Tara.
Badly. Okay. Shall we start some kind of campaign to get Tara made a lady?
I'm a lady.
You are a lady.
Yeah, I own a very small foot by foot square piece of land in Scotland, which does legally give me the right to use lady, and my passport is due for renewal next year, so I'm considering
I'll tell you what,
it.
let's do that, and we won't put your full passport on here, but we'll blank it out and we'll show it on here. It is the end of our show. We will be back next week. We'll have some more fun and games, a bit more of a normal show next week.
I may or may not be here, depending on when we film it.
I think we're going to film it Monday.
Okay.
Because there's a certain day next week that if we film it after, you definitely won't be here. So
I'll try and make it to Monday.
Yeah, we'll film it on Monday. We'll see you next week. We're going to play out with a crazy little number by Anarchy in the Southern Ukulele Project.
TTFN.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I remember when I lost my mind.